Hello, my name's Maggie Tonkin. Welcome to the Bachelor of Creative Arts. I'm the program coordinator for this degree, and these are my contact details at the bottom of the screen here. To start with, I'd like to acknowledge and pay my respects to the Kaurna people, the traditional custodians whose ancestral lands we gather on today. We acknowledge the deep feelings of attachment and relationship of the Kaurna people to country, and we respect and value their past, present, and ongoing connection to the land and cultural beliefs. So in the course of the degree, you'll meet a number of teaching staff, including myself, Associate Professor Anna Goldsworthy, Dr. Aaron Korn, and Professor Tom Hyde, but you'll also meet many others. So why do a Bachelor of Creative Arts? What makes this degree unique? A number of things. I think first and foremost is that this is a very a degree in which you have an enormous amount of choice. So we don't have a major or minors. You get to construct your own degree within a framework, and you construct your degree out of what we call production and reflection subjects. So a production subject is something where you make stuff, it's a creative subject. A reflection subject is where you learn stuff, a more traditional academic type subject. We have unique core courses, which I'll talk about a bit more in a minute. And we also have some fantastic internships, which give you the opportunity to learn about working within the arts and to make contacts and networks, which could be very important for your ongoing career. So if we look at the 3 years of the degree, you do 72 units worth of courses in total. Of those, 12 units are the core courses, so one in each year. And then you get a balance of production and reflection electives. So at least 24 units, not more than 48 units of production electives, at least 9 units and not more than 33 units of reflection closed electives. So if we look at the study plan, you can see it laid out year by year on this slide. In first year, you get to do an arts core competency course, which all students in the arts faculty do, and you get a choice of those. You do the core course, you do 3 production courses, 1 mandatory reflection course, and then the remaining 2 subjects, it's up to you whether you do production or reflection. In the subsequent years, there's only 1 core course, and then again, it's that mixture of production and reflection courses, and you can embed an internship in either 2nd or 3rd years. You can do more than 1 internship, in fact, if you would like. So first year, again, just to reiterate, you do your arts core competency course, you do your core course, Arts 1001, 3 production subjects. They might come from creative writing, media, music, design and architecture, or entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is a great choice if you're interested in arts administration, you know, working more on the producing and directing and administering side of arts. 1 compulsory reflection, and then 2 further subjects which are your choice, whether they come from production or reflection. Sorry. So the internships that we have, there are 3 different types. The first one, which goes by the code Arts EP, and it's 2001 and 3001, depending on whether you do it at first year or 3rd year level. These are arts festival internships. So you can do an internship with the Adelaide Festival, with Writers' Week, or with the Fringe. So you get to work in those organisations in the background, see how a festival is put together. You might work in marketing or ticketing or front of house. There are various roles. You might do a research project as well that is not on during the festival, but at other times of year. The Creative Arts Internships, CRARTS 3001, This is where you are interned within an arts organisation. So it might be the State Theatre Company or the State Opera Company or the Festival Theatre or the Performing Arts Collection, and you do a project there. You learn how that organisation works, you make connections and contacts and networks, and I really urge you to take up the opportunity to do either of these during the course of your creative arts degree. They will really help to set you up for a career in the arts. Finally, you can do an arts internship, and these are available to all students across the Faculty of Arts, not just creative arts students. And there you can be placed and do a project within a government department, an NGO, a charity, an arts organisation, some other industry organisation. So a very wide range of possibilities for those arts internships. So in order to access each of your subjects, you need to know your way around MyUni. That's the university's online learning platform. This is where your course readings, your assignments, your communications will happen. It's where your course coordinator will contact you. You'll get announcements sent out as emails, all sorts of information that you really need to succeed. So make sure you tap into MyUni every day. Make sure you look at your Adelaide University email, because all of the announcements for MyUni will be sent to that email account. And just to let you know, the academic staff won't help you with problems you're having with MyUni. You need to get direct assistance from the MyUni people, and I'll tell you where to go in a minute for that. When you open up MyUni in your what's called your dashboard, the courses that you are enrolled in will come up as icons. This is just an example here. And you click on those and you go into there, and everything is laid out. Most courses are laid out in a very similar way, so you'll find your way around quite quickly. I just want to draw your attention to this creative arts portal. This is not a subject. This is a sort of particular place for information on the creative arts. So it's really important that you enroll in that, and all sorts of announcements about internship opportunities, free tickets, masterclasses, anything that's coming up can be put there, and you can have all sorts of opportunities by tapping into that. So in order to enroll in that, you need to use this link. Sorry. This is where you'll find the information about how to get assistance with MyUni if you're having trouble. So there's phone support, online support, and in-person support at Ask Adelaide. So any one of those methods will get you some help. Here we've got a list of important uni dates. So the first classes begin on Monday, the 28th of February. A really important date for you to know is the census. That's Tuesday, the 24th of March. And the last day to withdraw without fail is Friday, the 6th of May. So make sure you're on top of those dates and you're aware. Across the university, there is a lot of support for students to help you, and this is all free. You can just access it whenever you need it. And these range from academic mentors, and they could be academics, or you can have peer-assisted study, the PATH system, where students help other students. Then there are the Writing Centre, the Maths Learning Centre, Studiosity, which is useful for online study help, and that's after hours. If you're up at 3 a.m. Finishing an essay, that's a good place to get some help. Finally, there's counselling, which is free and confidential professional counselling available for all students across the university, and the counselling staff can refer you on to other agencies if you're having any kinds of financial, emotional, any sorts of issues that might be affecting you. So don't hesitate to avail yourself of the counselling service if you feel you need it. You can stay in touch with the arts faculty through Facebook. Here are some of the groups that you can use. Finally, I just want to finish by stressing that you're an adult when you come to university, and it's an adult learning environment. What that means is You've got to take responsibility for your learning. Your teachers are not going to be chasing you up like they did in high school. You need to time manage, and you need to be aware that because of the COVID situation, things can change at any time. You've no doubt experienced this already at school, but we can flip to online, or things can be rescheduled. So we have to all be flexible around that, difficult although it is sometimes. So some of the things, I'm not going to read through these, but just to stress, the more you put into your university study, the more you're going to get out of it. Follow your curiosity, join clubs, involve yourself as much as you can, meet as many people as you can. This could be the most fantastic experience of your life if you really put your heart and soul into it. So if you're struggling though, don't hesitate to come to your lecturers and tutors for help, to get counselling support, to get academic support at those portals that I mentioned earlier. There is a lot of support available to you, and don't think you're alone, because a lot of students have troubles over the course of their degree, but we are here to support you through it. So some of the things you need to do right now is make sure you've enrolled in the subjects you want. If you're not sure, you can talk to Ask Adelaide. Make sure you activate that MyUni account and confirm that you're in all the courses that you're enrolled in are coming up as those icons. Make sure your student ID card is set up and your email account. Make sure your contact details are up to date, and look at the arts orientation courses available on MyUni. So I can't wait to meet you in second semester for those doing the first year course this year. And good luck, have a great time at university, and I'll see you soon.